If you had any doubts about Polaris's determination to establish the ACE as a legitimate off-road vehicle, then this test ride should pretty much blow your perceptions clean out of the water and straight into orbit. To validate this point, we're going to ring out the latest ACE variant, the Polaris ACE 900 SP. It has been said nothing exceeds like excess, and Polaris has turned that expression into reality with the embodiment of a full-on ProStar 900 double overhead cam twin shoehorned into the new and revolutionary ACE single-seater. This engine is a virtual replica of the power plant used in the full-size utility Ranger 900 XP and delivers a level 60 horsepower when you stand on it. There's little doubt the ACE 900 will grab your attention the first time you jump on the loud pedal. Okay, we've covered the ACE 330 and 570 on recent episodes, and we've expounded on how much fun and how unique the sit-in single-seater ACE can be. What we haven't been so enthusiastic about is the power output of the ACE fleet. Not anymore. Comparing the 900 ACE to a 330 or a 570 is like comparing a Mossberg tactical assault rifle to a Roy Rogers cap gun. The new ACE 900 had to be significantly rejiggered to accept the imposing power of the 900 ProStar. This reworking wasn't required to fit the 900 twin in the same spot the 330 and 570 singles occupied. The 900 actually fits rather nicely. What had to be tweaked was the suspension and its associated calibration. Start with the addition of another anti-sway bar, this time up front, to assist the rear unit, then add heavier sprung coilover shocks all the way around. These suspension changes net a more level cornering posture for the ACE. Considering that the 900 has significantly more thrust when generally getting sideways and power sliding, dual anti-sway bars and stiffer suspension springs keep the ACE significantly flatter in off-camber and side hill maneuvers. There's more going on with the ACE concept than some cynics realize. Look at this comparison of rider positioning between the ACE and a Sportsman. It's easy to see the ACE has a significantly lower center of gravity than the Sportsman. This is amplified when the rider is in or on either vehicle. The Sportsman's engine and rider are both positioned considerably higher than the ACE. This is the foundation of ACE chassis stability. Okay, this sounds good. However, the ACE does demand one compromise, and it is a significant one. Clearly, you cannot employ body English when you're tightly buckled in the ACE. This means you cannot rely on the considerable mass of a corn-fed rider to help level the ACE when you encounter an "oh no" situation. A difference in handling with the 900 ACE as compared to its 330 and 570 siblings is a perceptible hint of understeer entering turns. We think this slight push up front is related to the aforementioned suspension tweaks, most notably the front anti-sway bar, which limits body roll when pushing hard in turns. Essentially, the anti-sway bar reduces outside front tire weighting and bite, producing a subtle measure of understeer. We would also like to see the 900 steering wheel to wheel movement ratio increased, providing more wheel movement in response to steering inputs. The reason? The 900 sometimes feels numb on initial turn-in. Right about now, you're probably thinking ACE thoughts. You may even be asking yourself if you could be happy railing trails in the ACE 900. This is happening because the bare-chested jam the ACE delivers makes your knees get weak. We're with you. We're corrupted by power too. And let's make this clear, the 900 ACE corrupts. Being able to identify with your power-crazed minds is something we do well here at Dirt Tracks. No doubt some of your friends think you're nuts. However, we understand. So, yes, you can have crazy fun with the 900 ACE. Trust me, you won't be laughed at when you spray 3 cubic yards of roost on your friends every time you accelerate. Nor will you have to apologize joining your buds on ATVs and side-by-sides on a long ride. Actually, it'll be more like they're joining you. So what's not to like on the ACE 900? Available this year in SP trim, the 900 gets a full roof, black aluminum 8-spoke wheels, EPS, a smart-looking embroidered seat, and hard doors, all standard. We do have one gripe. We would like to see less mud intrusion coming from huge holes in the hard doors. Full doors would limit copious quantities of chocolate entering the cab. When it comes to innovation, no one in the off-road industry can match Polaris. And the ACE 900 SP is proof positive of this assertion.
If you like this video, click the link and subscribe to Dirt Trax's YouTube page where we're updating all kinds of fresh stuff like you've just seen.